Welcome back, our dear elephant lovers. We are so happy to meet you once again. This is the story of a majestic giant who became disabled by a gunshot fired by a ruthless person and suffered from a massive abscess in its back leg. Some locals discovered this poor giant. They observed a large elephant limping down the roadside. So, they swiftly notified wildlife officers to come in and help the animal. After learning the elephant's behavior and condition, they gathered the appropriate equipment and headed to the area with the veterinary officials. When the officers arrived, the elephant was in severe condition, with a massive swollen wound with a maggot that had developed into an abscess. Now, the officers are ready to sedate the elephant considering it appears to be unfriendly to humans, and there is no other way to approach an angry wild elephant without sedation. Here's a closer look at the wounded leg. The leg has swelled substantially due to the accumulated pus, indicating that the wound has been infected. It's difficult to cope with this arrogant being. An officer appears in front of the elephant, diverting his attention. The veterinarian next darts him on his back leg with the tranquilizer gun, which has been filled with an anesthetic medication. The dart strikes the elephant on the rear thigh, exactly as intended. Of course, all these medications are decided by the doctor after thoroughly monitoring its body weight and health condition. After a few minutes, the elephant appears to be sufficiently sedated, allowing officers to get close to it safely and begin treatment. Given the elephant's urgent need for medical attention, officials acted immediately to deliver antibiotics, multivitamins, painkillers, and anti-inflammatory drugs. It is heartbreaking to watch such a large and gorgeous animal suffer.
Hello. Oh, good morning. Oh, may pizza pare.
To make the process more easier, the elephant is being pushed aside by some officers. Firstly, some villagers spray water on the elephant's body. This could help avoid dehydration and remove mud and dust from its body. Then about 20 saline bottles are administered through the ear vein. This could be a good attempt to boost the condition of the elephant. Not only that, a blood sample was taken to monitor the health condition further. They are currently attending to the pus-oozing wound. First, the veterinarian cleans the leg wound with cotton swabs and water before wiping it down with a disinfectant. The abscess is then surgically opened with forceps, and any pus that has accumulated inside it is drained. He also scraped away the dead, infected skin tissues in the wound, as a wound cannot heal with necrotic tissues around it. The elephant must be in severe pain, so the veterinarian chose to start treatment with painkillers and antibiotics. Antibiotics would be effective in controlling the infection in the leg by removing the bacteria that cause it. Once an elephant is injured, it makes its way to the deep forest and then comes out back when it needs major treatments. That's why this animal is in such a severe state. When the pus was properly drained, the pain and discomfort caused by the abscess subsided. Following a thorough cleaning, the povidone iodine solution is put into the wound with a syringe, and the vet carefully syringes additional povidone iodine into the abscess. This will allow the drug to reach every part of the wound more quickly, resulting in speedier healing. Then negasunt powder is applied to the wound. However, even though the revival drug was given, the elephant was unable to stand on its own. So the doctor decided that it needed intensive care, and he made the decision to transfer it to a rehabilitation center. Do you know? According to studies on human-elephant conflict in Asia and Africa, crop raiding is the most common kind of conflict. At the heart of this conflict is a struggle for space and resources, fueled principally by habitat loss and fragmentation. As human populations grow and encroach on traditional elephant habitats, these majestic animals are forced to live more closely with human communities. One of the most common kinds of violence is crop raiding, in which elephants enter agricultural regions in search of food. This not only causes massive financial losses for farmers, but also increases dislike toward elephants, resulting in revenge kills. The problem is aggravated by injuries and fatalities on both sides. Humans are occasionally injured or killed during confrontations with elephants, and elephants may be slaughtered in self-defense, or as a preventive caution by communities. Yet such inhumane acts cannot be approved by the law. That is why a deep investigation is carried out to capture the criminals involved in such cruel acts. To ensure that you don't miss any of our spectacular new uploads, click the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Remember to share this video with your friends. Let us promote awareness and admiration for these incredible animals.